Who am I to deny this little girl from cuddling when I want to do a recording? She is so sweet. So this is why I'm recording on my bed. You will also know that you will notice that I am recording with my phone. I'm not recording how I usually do, and this is because last night I had accidentally spilled a little something on my laptop, which is what I use for my recordings and other things. Like, basically everything I do is on my laptop. So I am taking the action that I need to take in order to make sure my laptop's okay. I'm just not able to use it right now, but I did promise a video I did promise recording while the solar eclipse was supposed to be happening for today, and I wanted to keep my promise. So here we are doing it on my phone. But I already went ahead and picked out some cards of what is to come for us with this eclipse. So what you can see is we have the Hermit in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, and we also have Judgment in reverse. And this is telling us that there are feelings of loneliness and isolation. There is self-doubt, and we're unsure how to step forward. We're afraid. We're afraid of the unknown and what lies ahead, but we need to find a way to regain our confidence. So there's definitely uncertainty right now in basically this card, I would think, represents the White House. This represents religion. This represents family values. This represents tradition, what we are always used to. There are things around us that are breaking down tradition. While many are trying to hold on, we are just unsure of what is going to happen. What is this outcome? There's a lot of complications going on right now. Everything is confusing and puzzling. And it probably feels like things are unraveling as well. Things are a bit tangled up too in some areas. But there's communication happening. There's a lot of chatter, there's a lot of debate, there's a lot of discussions. And so with the solar eclipse, we must take careful aim on our future. We need to be more direct, we need to be more precise in the direction that we are going in for humanity's best future. And so with the broom and the coffin, we will be sweeping away. The solar eclipse energy is telling us that we will be sweeping away all the unpleasantness, all the unwanted things, all the bad feelings. The coffin card is just talking about endings. And we've talked about this before in my last video where the solar eclipse is talking about endings and beginnings. We need to break up with the old. We need to sweep away the old and bring in the new. So something is definitely ending with this solar eclipse energy. And what it is leading us into is the Star card, where it symbolizes hope, renewal, faith, and optimism after a difficult period, reminding us that brighter times are ahead. We must trust the universe's plan. We have harmony, happiness, beauty, creativity, a gift of a prosperous and successful future. We will be successful in what it is that we want for humanity. We have new beginnings, and even though things are unsure and we may even feel a little inexperienced, it will ultimately be for the greater good. We are fated for this. Good karma is on its way. This is just a cycle that we are going through. We have forces of the universe tying in with this star card when we say that we must trust the universe's plan. And so ultimately, with all of this, we have leadership and decisions. Make choices for the highest good of all. That is what is happening for us right now with all of this chatter. We have the waters of the planet. Bless the rains, river, and oceans, as well as nature. As well as nature, tune into the natural world, paying attention to more of our actual planet. Travel, find ecological ways to explore the world, learning more about others in the world. Illuminated masters, be a spreader of love, spreading the love and light to all. Group consciousness, embrace oneness. And doing all of this will ultimately lead us to the golden cities, where we will live ecologically and harmoniously. I'm also sorry if you hear things in the background. My friend is needing to do things, and I'm not going to be able to edit it out. And there goes my cat. So this is definitely not going to be an edited version of this reading, but we will be leading this energy. This energy will be leading us to the golden cities where we will live ecologically and harmoniously. This will lead us into the golden future. And if you don't know what the golden future is, I talk about it a little bit in my last video. And I may be talking about it a little bit more as we continue on with just how life is going on right now, with how politics are right now, and just all of this craziness. But I do want to end this on a positive note where instead of praying for an outcome, pray for the highest good for all. To give you some affirmations, I am attraction. Like a magnet, what I put out into the world, I get back. If I lead with negativity, I receive negativity. If I lead with positivity, I receive positivity. Therefore, I choose to lead with positivity. I am attraction. And in my last video, we did have a magnet card pop out talking about how we are attracting our desires. I am perceptive. My intuition is powerful. When I am sure my intuition is sure, I strengthen my intuition by trusting it and responding to its impulses. I am perceptive. So listen to your inner self. Listen to your intuition. If something doesn't feel right, if something is telling you like, I should question this more, I should look up more information about this, then please do. Please keep yourself informed as best as possible and ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions, okay? And then just a little bit about this solar eclipse I wrote down here. The solar eclipse in Aries on March 29th is the final eclipse with the North Node in Aries until 2042. Everyone is closing a 2-year cycle, but especially Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. Pat yourself on the back for finding your strength and independence after dealing with imbalanced connections for so long. It's a wrap up, and that is something that I actually saw in a image that I felt was very important. And just because you don't have, or like if you don't have any Aries, Cancer, Libra, or Capricorn placements, do not worry about it. This is coming for everyone. It's just those with Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn placements, especially in your big three, which would be your sun, moon, or rising. You are going to feel this more. And then I want to say a little bit more about the solar eclipse. So, this solar eclipse is in Pisces and is a rare celestial event that holds astrological and spiritual importance, as it occurs in the 12th house, which is ruled by Pisces and is known as the house of liberation, karma, and spirituality. This solar eclipse is one of the most unique eclipses in decades, as the sun will be accompanied by four other celestial bodies. Rahu, which I have no idea, honestly, if I'm saying that right, because I've never heard of it before. So I need to look that up, but maybe I'll put the definition down below when I'm able to. So Rahu, Moon, Mercury, and Venus. This rare alignment amplifies its influence, making it a significant time for ancestral blessings, karmic cleansing, and deep spiritual transformation. And then I just want to include what I had roughly said in my last video. I don't know if it's a direct quote or not, but it's basically the same thing. What is leaving brings in something new. What comes in was always meant to be. And that's what we've been talking about with this reading. That is what the solar eclipse is bringing in for us. It is leaving behind what is old, bringing in something new, and this new way was always meant to be. And this new way is going to lead us into the golden future. So, I'm just going to end this here by saying, please remember to send love and light, and I give love and light to all of you. May you have a blessed day. Blessed be, and so mote it be.